We are here. We are. We are here. 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 We are. We are here. We are. We are here. We bow now, sit down. Bow now, sit down. On September the 1st, 2021, gave a forgiveness statement to all beings.
เอาละทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างนะลูกนะที่เราจึงต้องตั้งมาที่มันผิดต่อนิพพานผิดต่อนิโรธผิดต่อเสียทางแห่งพุทธองค์นะเอาโหสิเอาโหสิเอาโหสิ
May all behaviors in the past, which have been in the way of projecting, expecting, and uprising, which is not aligned to the essence of the Buddha's teachings of Nirodha, Nibbana, and the Satyadharma. May everything be forgiven. Ahosi, Ahosi, Ahosi. Longpo Posi Surya Kemarato's guided forgiveness statement and compensation of debts of karma and debts of gratitude. Let's declare compensation in our debts of karma. May we bow down towards the Mahaparami of the Buddhas, Mahabuddhas, all the Mahabodhisattvas, all the Bodhisattvas, in all of them, the whole groups of Buddha followers, both men and women, the groups of Prajeka Buddhas, any debts of karma that we all have had towards the world and societies, towards samsara of all beings, or even debts of gratitude towards fathers and mothers, towards teachers, towards all kings, or debts of gratitude and debts of karma that we all have had towards all the teachers, gurus and great gurus, all the Sangha, the religions, the grace of the Triple Gem, all debts of gratitude and debts of karma that we have had towards great blessed fortunes, which we all have gained, but unable to share it beneficially in blessing all beings, leading all beings
Just
to
mute
end
that audio.
accordingly, to
What that
follow
is, but
extinction, to follow putting down, instead leading
just don't have
towards
time for that.
satisfying one's own defilements and one's own groups, which is limited and specific, not leading all beings in the way of extensiveness, in the way that is unbound, or any debts of karma and debts of gratitude that we have had towards the Mahaparami, towards the Mahabodhisattvas, the Buddhas, the Mahabuddhas, or all karmic debtors. May we humbly compensate in our debts of karma by ordination, by sacrifices, by supporting the religions towards Satyadharma. May we compensate by being aligned with Satyadharma of all the non-attachments, by following to give ending, to putting down accordingly, and may we compensate in our debts of karma and debts of gratitude by being part of blessing all beings,
Okay, we
and
get it.
lead all
Karma and
beings
gratitude.
out of self-sufferings, leading all beings out of delusion within oneself, leading all beings to give ending to beingness, which is called blessing beings, following the Mahaparami, the Buddhas, Mahabuddhas, all Buddha followers, both men and women.
Okay, just shut that
May we
up.
compensate like this
Teach the
for
Dharma
debts of
yourself.
karma and debts of gratitude, and towards all the karmic debtors forever and ever. May they be shared throughout forever and ever. And any karma which is about
The level of my paranoia is sometimes really scary.
我偏执的程度有时候是很可怕的。
For instance, I'll give you, this is maybe useless, but maybe I'll share it with you anyway.
这个可能没有用，但是我还是可以跟你分享。
The moment I sit in a restaurant with few people,
我一旦跟几个人一起坐在餐厅里的时候，
I'm always looking at their fingers, whether they are recording any of my conversation.
Okay, that's enough. Take your mouth gag out of your mouth.
I am Shiva, I am come from Buddha. I am Shiva, I am come from Buddha. I am Shiva, I am come from Buddha. Shiva, do you realize that you just sitting there and like acting bored and uninterested is literally the worst fucking... How lazy are you, man? I'm sorry, but how fucking lazy are you? Every day I'm live streaming 12 hours a day. I'm trying to get people in contact with spirituality. I'm creating new and unexpected experiences. And you're just sitting there like you're bored and uninterested. Do something, man. Perform. Do fucking something. People say, oh, I really want to support Shiva for all that he's doing. He's not doing anything besides going on his phone, turning it on live, and fucking sitting there. And the worst of it is that when he actually starts talking, he's always doing bullshit. Get around and dance around, man. Play some fucking music. Get your fucking energy up, man. You're not doing anything. You're doing the opposite of exactly what we're trying to do here. And it's fucking bullshit, man. I don't know I know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make fucking money off of me and make money off of my work. I'm busy live streaming 12 hours a day to try and get people a chance to contact Buddhism and meditation, and all you can seem to fucking do is sit there and act like a fool, man. Come on. You could do fucking anything, man. You could sit up and fucking walk back and forth towards the screen, and it would be better than what you're doing right now, man. Stop fucking pretending like you know what's going on here and that you're fucking managing the show. Fucking do something, man. Get up and fucking do something, man. You woke up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Like, get the fuck up and stand up and fucking do something, man. Or I'm gonna bring Mahakala over there. You want me to bring Mahakala over there, you little fucking bitch?
Where you go?
And turn your fucking subscribers only mode off so we'll get a fucking longer stream of comments, man, and fucking more activity and a better algorithm, you dumb fuck. You're happy with 100. We could be up to 200, 300, 500, you dumb fuck.
Whoa.
The level of my paranoia.
Yeah, that's for sure. Dr. Someone get Rob a better gag. He's talking. Agreed. I get the money. I get the money.
Om Shri Mahakalaya Shambhe Tale Om Om Shri Mahakalaya Shambhe Tale 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 Om Shri Mahakalaya Shambhe
Change the audio filter.
I want to create an environment where either people are curious and challenged enough to come and take a look at this, where it really does have a quality of being striking and interesting, and or I want to create an environment where people consciously choose to leave. So they recognize that they don't know what this is. They're curious about it. They're kind of in it, and they consciously choose to leave. So you could call this a social experiment. You could call this somebody who was a Buddhist monk for 8 years trying to reach out and creating an environment for people to really feel that dynamic and that energy and that spontaneity. Or we can stay in this same old mindset of just, everything's fake, everything's bullshit, everything's garbage, everything's stupid, everything's what I think it is. Whatever I think that something is, that's exactly what things are. And I'm sorry, but that's a bullshit mentality, right? That's a fake mentality where you're just going around and whatever you see and whoever you meet is who you think that they are, and whatever you experience is what you think that it is. Yeah, that's right, DCN. That's my channel. My channel is Monk Life. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. So I'm gonna be the first lolcow that spent 8 years as a Buddhist monk. That's gonna be my honor online. I'm gonna be the first ever lolcow that was previously, before he became a lolcow, was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Great. That's amazing, huh? It's not necessarily about judging. It's about coming to see for yourself, coming to know for yourself. All spirits, all negative energies, all spirits, all negative energies. You are not welcome here. You are invited here. You are forbidden here. All spirits, all negative energies, all spirits, all malicious spirits, all low spirits.
Change the audio filter. Can't hear you.
What?
The audio filter. It's
Well, that's the way of the world, isn't it? There's audio filters,
No.
there's all kinds of filters, you know what I mean? So we got to learn to
All right,
live in love, eh?
let me purify you
What are
from
you
this
smoking some
energy.
weed there, Chief?
No, I'm gonna purify whatever is going on with you, whatever
So this is a
psychosis you're
new
dealing with.
robe that my wife made for me today. She made this in like 2 hours or 3 hours. And I can't, she knows how much I love it, but I really do love it, honey. It's absolutely exactly my style. You've got me down to a
Pink,
T, honey. So this is
but
Dr. Rob's new robe.
pink is a feminine color and female
What?
color. Pink is a female feminine color.
Okay. Well, that's just some idea. That's just a construct that pink is a female color. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a stupid thing to say.
You see, Shiva?
He's jealous. He's just jealous. And that's why he's not putting any energy into anything, because Shiva, it's like you can't, if you were doing that this entire live stream, then this would have been a major fucking live stream. But you had to just be sitting there saying, I'm bored. I don't want to do this. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Buddha Tosa, you are an absolute disgrace. If you think that you know more about Buddhism than I do, if you think that you represent Buddhism more than I do, call in on WhatsApp right now and have a public discussion. He's disrespecting Buddhism. Okay, well, I'll have a discussion with you, and you come and talk to me about what I'm doing, and you know more about Buddhism than me. I was a monk for 8 years. So call in, man. Call in on WhatsApp. Call me on the phone if you're in America. I can receive those calls too. I mean, what are we doing here? I've got something negative to say, but I definitely won't stand behind my words, and I definitely won't do anything to communicate about it and be involved to make it better or to challenge it in a real way. Yeah, okay. Well, you go back
I'll
to Reddit
challenge it.
then. You better go
I'll
back to
challenge
Reddit
it.
and keep whining. Make a Reddit post about this. Make sure to include my YouTube channel on it, okay? Look at what Dr. Rob is doing. I've got another report about monk life. I've got another report about monk life meditation. Do we have any fellow armchair Buddhist people out there to leave a comment and to upvote it and feel like they're doing their Buddhist practice by saying they don't like this guy? So if you got something to say, call in. If you're this, I got a sneaking suspicion that this is who's this? Oh, mate, how you doing, eh? What are you up to, eh?
Hey, how are you, brother?
I was just on the phone with Wally B, eh?
Yeah, man, yeah.
You know Wally B?
Yeah, I was just checking in to see how you going, man.
All right, well, I'm a bit busy now, mate. So send that donation and I'll talk to you later, all right? I'll send you the PayPal.
I've been going all around town collecting gold bullion, man.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
sell it. Well, how about this? Go and sell it. Sell it at the shop. Sell it at the shop. And you send me the money on PayPal, eh?
Yeah, no problem, man. Just leave me your details, man. I'm happy to support you, man.
All right.
Because what you do is a bloody top service for society, man.
All right, mate. Well, I gotta go. I'm busy right now, but I've got to go.
Before you go, I just want you to know that I'm spiritually aligned to you, man.
All right. Good for you, mate. See you later.
Okay.
All right.
You have a nice day, right?
All right, mate.
Change the audio from voice only to standard.
How about this? Is this better? You like this? How does this make you feel?
Well, there's background noise now, so it's
Okay, well then let's go to standard again. Stop complaining and start awakening, man. Stop complaining and start awakening. I've known that guy was pulling my leg since the start, but I'll send him my PayPal link anyway. We'll see what the Aussie dollars have to say about it. He sounds like a cunt to me. But you never know, eh? Maybe I shouldn't say that until he sends me a donation. All right. I've got a bugger of a headache, eh?
must be from all that alcohol you're drinking.
I don't drink alcohol, but it's probably not enough water. I don't know.
Then go.
Anyways, don't worry
drink
about the
some water.
headache. It's a small situation.
Anyways, I think I'm done.
What do you mean by that? What are you done with?
Live streaming with you, especially.
Well, that's no sweat off my back. But are you done with the whole spirituality thing and kind of ready to go to Canada and get a job and take your winnings and go and live your life?
Yeah, probably.
It'd be good for you, man. It would definitely be good for you.
So, this is probably the last live stream we're ever doing.
Good. That's what you need, man. You need to step back from all this stuff and go and get a job and go and live your life the right way. Go and live a good life. I think that you deserve that in a certain sense.
So, do you have any final questions or words or statements before we torch you to the ground?
You're asking the audience, yeah? And if anybody wants to call in about that, they can do that too.
I'm asking you. We've been doing this for a long time.
Well, you already know. I've already told you the way that I feel about the way that you act, the way that you live, the way that you think, all that. So
So the way that I act is pretty good. I think it's up to my
Anyways, he
standard.
said he's supposed to be a grown man. I told him sell that gold bullion and sell it for some donations. I knew this guy. Well, we'll see. But he said, I'd love to support you, mate. I'll send you something. So I sent him the PayPal. We'll see. But I knew from the start. Well, we'll see, right? But I have had a thought about this guy from the start.
Your thoughts don't mean much.
Okay, so I thought you were just saying that you're leaving the thing behind and you're asking me for my advice and what I want to say to you. What's going on now? Seems like things are shifting or what? You change your mind already? I mean, that's
What
my
you
problem with you, man. You're a flip-flopper. And it's not trustworthy and it's not reliable. And a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, man. It's like it's like this is the difference between me and you at the core, right? You're here online trying to grift for money with as little effort as possible. I'm here trying to create creative dynamics to connect people with the path of awakening and spirituality, to connect people with Seattle Ashen with Dhammatara, to connect people with Master Pulha Sunim, to connect people with this Zen monk that I talked to today. You know what I mean? I take this very, very seriously. And I can understand why people would say, Dr. Rob, why are you spending time with this guy? Because clearly he's a grifter. He just does this for money. And he doesn't have any single bone in his body about we don't know any single bone in his body about actually wanting to build community or do anything real because he has no evidence of that.
so
So listen, man, if that's your grift, there's only so much that I can support you to do
the
that,
difference
man.
between
I
you and me,
honestly.
the difference between you and me is that I actually live it. It's part of my being and bones. So
What
I
do you
don't really
mean
have
you
to
live it?
try.
It's your being and bones. You're living in an Airbnb begging for money online for a phone. What do you
I don't
mean
have
you
to
live
try
it?
hard or wear costumes or put up a clown act.
Look at
I can
your
just be
face,
real
man.
and
Look at the
authentic.
way that you look. How can you say that you don't wear costumes? Your whole identity is a costume, and it has been for years. Like some people here don't know you and they don't know what your situation is. But man, your whole identity is a costume. You changed the name on your passport. You're from Canada. You changed the name on your passport, right? To Shiva, to a Hindu god. Your whole thing is an act, man.
It's not an act. This is my life.
Oh, this is
And
my
you
life. It's not an act. This
yeah,
is my life.
dress.
Whatever, man. You're a con artist.
Look, what needs to happen is you need to get a much better speech gag or mouth gag because that one is not working.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Dr. Rob. I'm the founder of the Monk Life Meditation Research Institute for Engaged Buddhism and Non-Duality. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. You don't have to trust me on that. You can look at my YouTube channel. You can look at the years of life that I lived as a Buddhist monk. You could call it a social experiment, but it's actually a kind of applied engaged Buddhism where I take on these different personas, I wear different outfits, I present in quite ridiculous ways to help Western people that are just scrolling online and disassociating and just totally lost in the sauce of their egos, and people who had never otherwise come across Buddhism, meditation, spirituality, Dharma teachers, etc., to create a pinpoint of curiosity and I want to know about this. I want to look to see for oneself, to stop and say, what the heck is this? And through that, teaching the Dharma, connecting people with meditation masters. And so this is a kind of persona, a character, a way of presenting to help people connect with Buddhism and meditation. I can't say it in any ways more clearly than that. I was a
No,
Buddhist monk for 8 years. This is my work. This is my
repeat that.
life. I take this very seriously. And if anyone would listen, I'm looking for some masters or people who actually have experience in spirituality or experience in Buddhism to actually show up and reach out and say, hey, there's a problem with what you're doing. I'm willing to be challenged. I'll put
I
my
have a problem
WhatsApp
with what you're
number
doing.
on the YouTube live stream right
Hey,
now.
I have
And
a
if
problem with what you're
anybody's
doing.
willing to come in who's actually a Buddhist and a meditator, which
I'm a Buddhist and I'm
Buddhism
a
is
meditator.
declining in the US, this is an opportunity for me to break my limitations and to reach out. And for
Yes,
people
okay.
who don't do
Perfect.
much engaged Buddhism work outside of middle class, middle-aged white people, this is actually something that maybe they're not going to understand, and
Hey,
that's
buddy,
fine.
I'm a
But
Buddhist,
if
and I have a
but
problem
if
with
you are
Buddhism.
keyed in, you know what's going on here. You know what this is about.
You just said you're willing to take challenges, so I'm here to challenge you. Are you ready?
You can't challenge me, Shiva, because you're a con artist. You're a
That
fake person.
those two things don't line up, don't make sense. But let me go ahead anyways. Your inability to speak the truth is one thing that's very concerning. You call yourself a Buddhist. It's not right. And second thing is your harsh words and harsh language.
And you're gross. And the biggest thing about Shiva is he's fucking gross. He's literally gross. He
What
has
does
a
that
gross personality. He has a gross worldview, and he's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. And if you want to take advice from this guy who talks about how he deserves a virgin wife and women should be virgins,
here we
then
go
we're
again.
in a
Here we go
different
again.
group of people. We're in a different style of people, okay?
No, look, exactly. I'm in the morality and actually following the Buddha's teachings, and you're doing your own grift, dressing up like some sort of cartoon character and trying to get people to give you money. So the fact of the matter is, the Buddha taught the 5 moral precepts, and that is something that you don't follow, which is just the basics of the Buddha's principles. It's the basics. It's like step 1. So clearly, you haven't gotten it. You haven't gotten the basics. How can you say you're here to teach about the Dharma and you're here doing X, Y, and Z? You don't even know 1, 2, 3. You're going off to infinity. You missed kindergarten. You missed. Yeah. You don't know how to. No way. He just left. Wow. This is a good sign. If he left, that means it's over. He clearly said, "Hey, I take on challenges. I'm going to take challenges. You challenge me. You come and challenge me." And I said some very basic things, and he couldn't handle it. And he had to rage quit. He rage quit. So this is how it's done. Exactly. He can dish it up, but he can't take it. Yep, that's what I thought. So yeah, my friends, that's it. That's the end of our show. I guess we'll wait maybe another minute or two to see if he joins back. Otherwise, I'm going to do live streams with better people, more friends. And I'm gonna go buy some mangoes. So yeah. All right, Q&A, whatever questions you have, I'll answer them. If you want to support me with a super chat, you're welcome to do so. I'm very happy that you do. And thank you for the 4 people that have chosen to send super chats. The money is going towards me purchasing a new phone for my live streams. Yes. Can't take a hint. What do you mean? Fishing for trolls? How can I not take a hint? All right, well, let's take you outside and show you the Mango Town. I think the funny thing is, that's what it's all about. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work anymore. Whatever energy that I had between me and him, me and Rob, is over. So there's your answer. Does not scam. Whatever energy that we had between us that was entertaining and engaging and fun is now over. So, and I can't not bad. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Is it better? Okay, good. I had my microphone closed with my finger. Very low. This is why I need to get a new phone. And I will in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Well, we'll get on it, my friends. We'll get on it. So, I'm gonna show you around. Went live, yep. We're back. I didn't have data, so. Alright, let me invite this guy back because he's a little crybaby. So, monk life meditation, monk life, whoever you are, join back, okay? And my sincerest apologies. I'll apologize to you face to face if you're still here. Yeah, I know. My last stream crashed because I have no data, or my data expired when I went outside. So let's see if we can reacquire this noob.
How's it hanging, loser?
Are you gonna join back?
Come back to what? Your stream's dead. You're gonna have to start a new one.
Listen, buddy. This is the time for you to come back. My stream is never dead.
You can't act like that, man. This is not what I do. I don't pretend to be sincere and then say like weird stuff to manipulate people.
Okay, just join back. We'll talk about it online.
You gotta cut that shit out, man. That stream is dead. You gotta turn that stream off and start a new one. Anyway, I'm already got a new outfit. But you can't talk like that, man.
Why? Why can't I talk like that?
Because you're like trying to make people into idiots or psychopaths or something. Don't pretend to be real. You pretend to be unreal. By being absurd and ridiculous and wild and energy. Not this weird psychological, yeah, I'm a psychopath too. I'm psychotic too, and I don't like this guy, and I'm challenging this guy for all of us. You're representing for psychotic people. Because you think that they might give you $2 donations or whatever. It's
okay,
shit,
bye.
Man.
Alright, see. I'm starting a new one.
Give you $2 donations or whatever. It's fucking sick shit, man.
This guy's just crazy.